Basically told you I ain't tame, man. Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way, yeah. Ooh, I just been in my thing, yeah. Cause the mood on strange, yeah. Call me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table for you eat, say grace. Hey, man, I'm going #1, I can taste it. #1. I was born up a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Vision been in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the picker man. Every year gotta change my alias. B.O.T.Y. shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles while they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull up with a fit and they mad, show money bags in my backpack, introducing one of your granddad, stepping on rap like I was.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
This is their second meeting of 4. After having dropped the first one, they don't want to lag behind in this season series.
Yeah, when you face each other a number of times over the course of a year, that becomes its own mini rivalry. So you certainly want to avoid going in an 0-2 hole.
6 to shoot. Here's Hayward with the putback. Valanciunas with a rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Warriors. Grant outside. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. And both of these teams we'll be seeing tonight are simply fantastic from distance, Grant.
Well, one thing about the NBA right now is that no lead is ever safe. You know, most games in the league are like that with all the three-point shooting capabilities. So you can never count out a team. In this day's game.
Now here's Van Vliet. For three. Valanciunas with a rebound. And the Warriors with possession. Pass to Graham. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Well, this is why Jeremy Grant's size is important. Stretches out beautifully whenever he's close to the rack.
Now Van Vliet. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. White. It's rebounded by Morris.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Pass to Martin. Back to Lillard. Puts up a three. And he buries his first look.
And this is exactly why you got to be up on Lillard, or he'll burn you off the catch.
Boucher on the screen. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Nurkic. Outside White. And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Back to Nurkic.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Lillard with the ball. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
To the inside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Back in 2017, two-way contracts started in the NBA. Created more opportunities, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Chris Boucher signing one of the first 2 ways back in 2017. I mean, he was a huge success story for this system. Chris signing a big contract during the 2022 free agency period.
What I like about Chris Boucher is he seems to understand what his team expects from him. They need him to guard, they need him to rebound, and they know how aggressive and assertive he is on the offensive end.
Clock at 6. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound, Utah.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Pass to Nurkic. And Valanciunas over to help. White for 3. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Golden State. Takes it inside.
Oh, wow. Dame just sticking it to the other team, and you can see it's motivating his squad as well.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
First personal foul.
After signing a huge deal with Boston in 2017, Gordon Hayward had that terrible leg injury.
It's amazing, B.A., how quickly the trajectory of a career can change. It took Gordon Hayward a full year of rehabilitation after what was a gruesome injury. But I admire the work and commitment it took to get back, and now he is rebuilding and contributing to winning again.
Here's Hampton. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. The three is up. Oubre, that one's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Van Vliet on the wing. From deep, Hayward. Thompson pulls it in. And here are the Warriors now. They're on a 14-5 run. Pass to Graham. Back to Oubre. The three. Another three for Golden State.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Van Vliet outside. An open look for Hayward. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Outside Oubre. Back to Hampton. Up top, Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here's Okogie. Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And the Warriors making a switch here. Outside White. Outside for Gallinari. Just 4 to shoot. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
It's Hampton on the wing. Still no points. Back to Oubre. To the middle. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Ingles. The three ball. Rebounded by the Jazz.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Right side White. Fires from the line. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Utah foul. Charles Bassey. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
1 minute left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Hampton. Pass to Oubre. 5 to shoot.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
And it's all from three-point range. Outside Gallinari. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. Gallinari's got 5 points.
Well, just tremendous quickness and great release by Danilo Gallinari. Catch and shoot is easy money for him.
Pass to Hampton. Into the lane.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And here's White. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. The putback. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Tipped. Outside Oubre. Pass to Chanchar. And here's Valanciunas. That one no good. Ingles from outside. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. EA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Oubre with it. Now guarded by Harris. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
See, Kelly Oubre understands how to take advantage of his athleticism on the interior. That's nice.
So Oubre nails them both. When it comes to the Utah Jazz, it's evident that they are in rebuild mode, Grant.
Yeah, you know, BA, after trading away both Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell in the summer of 22, the Jazz are focused on starting new and building a team with young talent.
Connects from downtown.
You simply must guard Joe Harris when he's beyond that three-point territory. He will knock down shots if you don't contest.
There's a screen. And the dunk by Lillard.
It's just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Van Vliet left side. Here's Okogie. Yet to see a basket. Shot clock at 3. Picked his pocket. Lillard looking around. From outside, off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And the call is going to be yes. An illegal screen.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Utah calls time here. And so Morris will bring it up for the Warriors. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
White on the drive. Pass to Nurkic. The shot misses. Nice D from Valanciunas. Now here's Lillard. He's got 9. From downtown. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Now White. No points so far. And finished off by Boucher.
Well, that's about positioning and length and athleticism. Boucher doing the job on the offensive rebounding end.
Pass to Grant. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
It's White with a drive. And White gets right to the 10.
Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Grant outside. Lillard left side. Back to Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Outside White. Harris outside. Pass to Nurkic. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. Here's Golden State. 11-point game. Martin outside. Lillard left side. And there's another one for the Warriors.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Hayward with it. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Boucher. Tries again. Nice move. Out to Hayward. Harris outside. Just 5 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And down it goes. 2 points.
And on the glass, Nurkic makes it look easy, using his reach to snatch the ball and get a shot of his own.
And Doris, one thing you can always count on from Joe Harris, he is a threat from deep.
Yeah, here's a guy who has led the league in three-point percentage multiple times in his career. And it's something that is always valuable to NBA teams, the ability to space the floor with dangerous, legitimate three-point shooting.
Utah calls timeout. All right, the Jazz making a change here. Jazz on D. They trail by 11. Lillard outside. Pass to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Oubre's got 11 points.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Now here's Hayward. Boucher down low. Here's Bassi.
2 minutes remaining.
Hayward outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Grant can't cash it in from the high post. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Down low. Here's Bassi. That free throw no good. And Doris, when the Utah Jazz traded away Rudy Gobert, some questioned if it was the right move.
Well, some may have questioned it, but I believe it was correct. They had maximized that roster and hadn't gotten to where they wanted to go. You get 4 unprotected picks and a pick swap, that sets them up nicely for the future.
It's stolen by Green. All by himself. Here's Van Vliet. And a nice finish on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, if you get Fred Van Vliet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
Outside Oubre. From deep. Rebound, Utah. There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Hayward outside. Six on the shot clock. Here's the three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Hayward's got 5 now.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Lillard with the ball. Green picks him up. Shot's good by Thompson.
And this guy, Tristan Thompson, understands how to score in the paint. Such nice touch right there.
And here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Pass to Hayward. Here's Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
Okay, Gordon Hayward, we know you're an all-star level talent as a scorer. Now you're just showing off with that pass.
And so we wrap up the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. The Warriors leading. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Fred Van Vliet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done. But trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Hayward outside. Driving inside. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Boy, you've got to admire the toughness of Gordon Hayward, always looking to finish with strength off the drive.
Here's Hampton. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he's good on the second. Here's White. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pass to Hayward. And it's Utah scoring again.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Here's Hampton. Inside. Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That's a nice little flash there from Thompson after the pick and roll to get into space where he can finish.
Now here's White. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Now Martin. Pass to Hampton. Back to Martin. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. The shot by Hampton, no good. Utah trailing here. Outside, Green. Back to White. The Warriors pull it in. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
John Char's shot is off. And Utah has possession. 9-point game. It's White with a drive. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Just a little quick burst by Derek White. Too quick off the drive.
Derek White.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Ingles. Morris sets a screen. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And Utah has possession. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Now Gallinari. And he banks in the layup. Gallinari's got 7 points.
Well, some contact there on the shot, but Danilo Gallinari, much improved upper body strength, maintains his focus. Nicely done.
Pulls it from the corner, and he knocks the jumper down. Lillard's got 19 points.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Harris outside. Nurkic with the ball. Nice D from Valanciunas. And so Lillard will bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 7 to the paint. Second chance shot. Here's Valanciunas. Count that one.
Well, I think this is something Jonas Valanciunas has hung his hat on. His ability to consistently get to the offensive window. Nicely done.
Outside White. Harris on the wing. Back to White. No one near him. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. White's gotten 4 this quarter.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Right wing. Up top Ingles. Can't hit from in close. And here's White. He has 6. White coming through.
With his level of quickness, it's tough to keep up defensively.
Here's Lillard. Pass to Valanciunas. Here's Martin. And here is Ingles. Valanciunas sets a screen. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
And the Warriors making a change here. And Valanciunas drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Now here's Van Vliet. 5 points in the game. Pass to Harris. Back to Van Vliet. Now here's Gallinari. Fires the three. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Now Van Vliet. Right side Gallinari. Back to Van Vliet. From the stripe. And it's Utah scoring again.
Well, there's a couple things in play here. The activity and IQ of Fred Van Vliet. This guy a dangerous mid-range shooter.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Lillard. Gallinari pulls it in. And Utah has possession. They trail by 7. Here's Okogie. On the take. Good work there as it goes. Okogie's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Now Josh Okogie off the dribble drive. Great composure. Wow.
The drive by Lillard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Almost converts despite the contact. In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And both free throws good for Lillard.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Once again.
30 seconds left in the third quarter. Utah trailing here. Van Vliet with it. He's got 7. Here's Okogie. Back to Van Vliet. The Jazz again can't hit. Outside Oubre. Thompson with a screen. Here's Vincent. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The third quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead, leading by 7. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Van Vliet. Right side Gallinari. The kick out to Van Vliet. 4 on the clock. Back to Gallinari. Pass to Boucher. The shot, no good.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Here's Chanchar. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
Golden State ball.
Clock at 6. Here's Grant.
Well, you know Joe Harris comes from one of the great defensive coaches in college basketball. He will play hard on that end.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Harris. From the high post. And that one hits the back iron.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Outside Oubre. Here's Vincent. There's the drive. Here's Chanchar. Goes up on the wing. And it's Boucher with the rebound. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Boucher outside. Pass to Okogie. Van Vliet on the wing. Beyond the arc. The Jazz again can't hit. Here's Vincent. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Danilo Gallinari. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Pass to Nurkic. Out to Hayward. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, this is a space you do not want to allow Gordon Hayward to get. He has been a lights-out free throw shooter his entire career.
The first one falls. So both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Sideline and hear from Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Both free throws good from Hayward.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Pass to Martin. Back to Lillard. Takes the 3. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Lillard gets so much lift on his three-pointers. It's almost effortless how he shoots.
Down low. Here's Hayward. Valanciunas with a rebound. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And the dunk by Valanciunas. That gives him a double-double.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Now White. Hayward outside. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Hayward's got 9 points here in the second half.
And I think games like this prove why Gordon Hayward is now an all-star level talent. He understands when he's hot, I need to carry my team. I love his aggressiveness.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
White for three. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Lillard with the ball. Inside. Martin. And that one is hammered home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Utah calls time here. Challenging stretch here for Utah. And here's Van Vliet. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. 19-footer. Basket counts. Hayward's got 11 points here in the second half.
Showing more patience this half. His shot selection has improved, and his field goal percentage is rising.
And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Oubre. Morris outside. Back to Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up at the elbow. That one a little long. Here's Van Vliet. Hayward outside. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Outside Oubre. The three is up. And the Warriors with another three.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Hayward outside. Back to Gallinari. The ball's knocked loose.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Lillard. Inside. Here's Morris. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Gallinari. Van Vliet outside. Soft touch off the glass.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
And so Lillard will bring it up for the Warriors. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Oubre. Lets the three fly. And the Warriors with another three.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Back to Gallinari. Down low. Pass to Nurkic. The teardrop. And it's good on the lay-in.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we could put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Warriors.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Damian Lillard.
What a selfless effort tonight. He's done such a great job finding guys in their appropriate spots.
Here's Vincent. It's Hampton on the wing. Nice shot from the wing. And the Warriors lead by 14.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Okogie. Back to White. 4-3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Vincent. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.